Paige Snow, and she's going to help me. Hi, this is Kylie Snow, and this is Paige Snow. She's going to help me with my tutoring module 6 through 8 today, and the ones that we are supposed to address is first allowing the student to apply the methods for tackling the problem. So I'm just going to continue with what I've done in the past with the problem of shading in a drawing class. So with allowing the student to apply the methods that we've talked before about like doing exercises and things like that. So first I would have her do practice by doing shading exercises. So Paige, what I want you to do today is a shading scale. So what that is you're going to create boxes on a piece of paper, and each box is going to have a different shade. And we're going to first have you do the boxes, and then on another box that's a little bit longer, you're going to, instead of doing separate shades, you're going to combine them all together. So it's a smooth, and there's no separation from one shade to another. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, great. And then after she does her exercises, I would assign a project for her to apply the exercises to. So today I want you to find a picture of some kind of human, and I want you to draw their face, and I want you to pay attention to the shading in the forehead, around the eyes, and around the nose, and make it so that it's a smooth from one shade to the next, and make sure that like the eye pupil is going to be the darkest of them all. Okay, is that something you can do for me?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, and then lastly I would assign homework. So I would assign journals, art journals, where Paige is going to be the one to choose what she's drawing, so that she has a little bit of a choice in this, and then she would just practice her shading techniques each night by drawing a little figure in a journal and then writing about what technique she used. So is that something you can do for me as well each night? Okay, so you'll just hand in that journal once a week. Okay, sounds good?
Yep.
Perfect. Okay, and then the next step is evaluating the student's knowledge of the material. So how I would do this for a drawing class is assigning a final project. So this would allow Paige to incorporate her exercises along with her homework journals and the small projects that I've assigned. So Paige, we're going to do a final project in this class. And in this project, I want foreground and background. So you're going to apply shading techniques in all of the images that you draw. Is that something you can do?
Yes.
Okay, great. And you're going to be able to choose the subject, so it can be a little bit more personalized for you, all right?
Yeah, okay.
Perfect. Okay, thank you. And then also I would do quizzes and tests on the technique used. So for like shading, I would quiz on the technique. So the techniques would be grip and pressure, along with shapes and perspective. So I would quiz on that, each of those techniques, see how the student has been able to incorporate, and maybe do examples on the quizzes as well. And then lastly, the last thing to mention is praise or give positive reinforcement. So the big thing here is going to be noticing the improvement of the problem area. So with her problem was shading. So I would definitely, as I'm grading her final project and her homework journals, I would pay close attention to how she's incorporated shading and the improvement she made there. So Paige, I was reviewing your homework journals, and I've been able to pay attention, and it looks like you've really improved in your shading techniques. It was a lot more choppy, and it's become a lot more smooth, so I just wanted to congratulate you in that.
Thank you.
Of course. And then also you would reward by giving strong scores and personal feedback, so with positive reinforcement. So I would be able to look at her final project and grade not only on the outcome of the project, but the improvement that she's made throughout the year. And that's what I would base the scoring off of. And then also I would write personal notes with feedback. So I would first acknowledge the positive that she's done and then maybe give a little note on what she could continue to work on. That way she knows that I really care as a teacher or a tutor and that I'm really looking out for the improvement she's made. So that's something that we needed to go over, just those tutoring modules 6 through 8. So thank you for listening and have a good day.